Episode 39, the 420 V-Boys were in the house. Check that episode out, guys. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool story about where they're at here in Utah. It's a good one, man. Good talk. CBD, which is weird because here's the CBD thing, right? We got a sponsor. Part of this episode is sponsored by Happy CBD. The number 8, the number 2, and the number 14. We're out of the 14. We're actually using it. The roll thing, it's gone. We've used it. So it's not on display. Good stuff, man. It's locally sourced, locally owned, quality CBD product. It's really good stuff. The sleep stuff is incredible. I'm into it, man. I really, really, really like the sleep stuff. So if you guys want to check it out, we also have there's a promo code. I believe you type 27th hour, you get 10% off, I believe. And we're actually getting ready to put it in our studio as well. We're going to start selling it here. So that's exciting and coming up. So if you guys don't want to do that and you want to hit us up here at the tattoo shop, we're going to sell it here. So check out this episode with the 420 V-Boys. Oh, and the hour continues. We got a new podcast. And it's really goddamn amazing. And Dre's with me on it. So check out The Hour Continues. And it's going to continue and continue. Welcome. You're listening to the 27th Hour with Junior
and Dre Rocket.
Get ready, strap in, and hang on. Okay, we're on the right track. So you guys find the game. Welcome back to the show. For sure, welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
B-Boys. What's up?
What's up?
What's up, man? How are you?
Good. How you guys doing?
We're doing good.
How bad of a drive was it?
Not too bad,
A little
medicated
bit of
on the way.
You know,
Salt Lake City to here.
routine drive, yeah. Get medicated during traffic.
You got to, right?
Yeah, have to.
That's a big angle you guys do, right? You're into that, man. Tell me what sparked that up. Well, there's no pun there at all.
Yeah, no pun intended.
Are you guys from here? You're not from Salt Lake?
So I'm originally from California, so I grew up with the influences of the marijuana,
Yeah.
multiple different ways growing up. It's kind of normalized in my household and stuff like that. So, moving to Utah and meeting some like-minded people, why not normalize it out here too?
It's funny that it's everywhere, but it's not legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
How close is it? So, okay, so you were when did you move to here?
I've been here like 5 years now.
5 years, bro.
Yeah.
Where was you at in Cali?
Bay Area, San Jose.
San Jose.
Yeah.
408.
Yeah. What's 408? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's the area code.
See? I don't know all that shit.
I'm not from the Bay, but,
Where are you from, bro?
I'm originally from Kenya, but, I've been out here in the States for a while. So
Nice, man.
I've been repping 801. And so, yeah, we've been out here just like Green. I've been influenced by cannabis. So
What brought you
I
guys
sparked
to
up.
Utah, though? How did that work?
I thought it was just all like open land and shit.
Like,
Right?
head
I
out
thought I
and
was gonna
have my
go
own
like,
shit.
yeah, I
Home
thought I was
farm.
going out to the farms and shit,
Yeah.
Used to be.
But I got family. My family roots come from out here and stuff,
Nice.
So when I got the opportunity to come out here and see what it's like, I was like, man,
Yeah.
I'm only up to no good out here anyway. So I came out to Utah and I've been here ever since. I love it.
How
I love
old
the
were you
people.
when you moved out?
Shit.
Young.
So I was about 24 when I got out here.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
you weren't a kid,
No. I grew up in the streets of San Jose for sure.
bro.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
Nah, it was rough.
I'll bet.
I mean, it was fun while we're doing it, but now that I look back, I'm like, damn, that was a childhood.
How did I make it out of there?
Yeah, for real. But I love it out here.
That's cool, man. When did you start rapping? Was you over there?
Yeah,
starting.
I was out there rapping. It was mostly just freestyles with the homies, drinking on the block and shit like that.
Yeah.
Never really took it too serious. Everybody always told me I should though, so I kind of was like, when I came out here, I had the opportunity to tap into myself. You feel me, and find out who I was.
Yeah.
And I just opened up to a whole new chapter in my life and just accepting it. Feel me, rolling with it.
How is our rap scene out here? It's pretty.
Yeah, it's getting
rooted.
up there. It's getting ruthless for
There's
sure.
a lot of people out there that are into the music scene. To
Yeah, I
be
hear.
honest. Yeah, they're out there.
Utah's seems to be being a place for it, man.
Yeah. Hey, and it's not even surprising. It's always been like that, but nobody heard about it.
Yeah.
I mean, all the locals know about it. They could tell you who's been here, who hasn't been here, and all that shit. So
Yep.
we're just trying to
Everything here but polygamy is pretty low key.
yeah. Hey, for real, amen.
No, what's funny is
I got an extender if you need it, bro.
There you go.
Okay.
no, what's funny is a lot of artists out here, they're local artists, and I would preach that they would, kind of and try to encourage everybody to, represent the fact that they're local artists, because if they try to go out to LA or Georgia or all these other states that they want to go to, they have a lot of competition, but in Salt Lake, they don't have as much competition, so they could try to, work themselves to make themselves something.
Yeah.
That's the platform that Utah has that other artists that they don't see. They feel like escaping to another state or another place is gonna help them
fix it up.
If anything, that's gonna make it worse,
ever.
because then they're gonna have to adapt to the new state that they're into. So that's just a whole other thing, that they have to deal with. But in Salt Lake, we're okay with building what we got right now. 420 V Boys, we coming out strong.
Yeah, man. I've listened to you guys'
yeah.
stuff. I'm checking it out.
So
Do we have a sound? Does Utah have a sound? Like the Bay Area has a sound. You can tell.
I don't think
Utah
now
does not
Utah
have a
doesn't have a
sound
sound right now because
You guys are the experts.
it's like a melting pot right now.
Yeah, that's
Everybody's
that's
kind
right.
of just throwing their own ingredients into something, and
I think that's
I ain't
cool.
going front. There's a lot of people
Yeah.
out here that copy everybody's styles and shit, but just a message to y'all, bro. You ain't gonna get far copying other people's styles, man.
Yeah,
For real.
We've been around this a little bit.
Yeah, you got to branch out and be your own.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
it's funny that he said you don't have to leave, because that's what Rello was trying to do. Remember?
Fuck.
So we did an episode with an artist by the name of MBS Young Rello,
Rello.
and he was talking about moving to Atlanta, and I was like, why move out of state to try to make it? It's like we live in the era of the internet, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You have all the states, every fucking country in your pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
and you
Yeah,
having
man.
access to everybody right there in
Shit
your
would
pocket.
get real over
Represent
there.
shit
Mm-hmm.
I think she would get real there quick for them.
for real.
But everybody thinks, it seems, I shouldn't say that. It's a general statement. I don't know what the fuck everybody thinks, but it seems to me that people think it's always just better somewhere else, right? It's like, man, it's better right there. Just fix
Yeah.
where you're at
Yeah.
and rock and roll, right?
It's like they want to live somebody else's lifestyle because they're not happy with their lifestyle right now. I think that's the only reason why I would say they want to go on to new ventures and try new things.
Yeah. It's
But-
like
Yeah.
if you can't cultivate it right here, I mean, I'm
And I'm not talking shit too. I'm just saying like
No,
you must
no.
not be happy with what you got to
Right.
try and want to move on to new things.
It's not going to get better over there anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's right. If you can't do it here,
If you can't
you're
build
not
it
doing
here,
anywhere.
if you can't build it here,
Yeah, man.
what makes you think you're gonna build it and be successful there?
where it's rooted.
yeah.
Like, that shit's hard. This is an easy place, I would think, to cultivate a new.
And,
Yes, exactly.
On that note too, like I didn't leave California to see if things would be better. It just where I was at was bad. You feel
Oh,
me?
dude.
Like,
I don't fucking blame you.
it's like, why would you want to stay in a war zone? You feel me? So
Right.
when I came out here, like this was an opportunity, and I wouldn't leave to go somewhere else to try to take my rap career further. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
Utah's been showing me mad love, and I got mad love for Utah. You feel me? So when I come out to the Salt Lake City, bro, like it's all love everywhere I go. People know who I am.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm out here like California, bro. I'm from San Antonio, nigga. Woo, woo. Nah, bro. I'm out here in Salt Lake. You feel me? So I hold it down. I represent for sure.
That's funny. It's a thing. It seems to be a thing in rap music. Pretty much, that's a thing. We talk about. It doesn't seem to be in other genres as much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only
I
in
wonder
rap.
why that is, bro. Is that
Pride.
Yeah,
I
that's a
don't know.
good. That's
because
a good
maybe
point.
because they're part of the streets and I don't know.
Well, hip hop started off as a competition, right?
Yeah.
It was on the
Yeah.
block spitting
There you
bars
go.
against
There you
each
go.
other, right? So it was founded on I'm better than you.
And this is my
In
spot.
my block, yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is my hood. You feel me?
Sure.
That's
But-
why we're the only culture that still fucking thinks that way. And we're so fucking young still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at some of our pioneers. They're not even 60 yet.
For real.
Right. See, and I don't
Hip
know all
hop
that
was
stuff.
born in 74.
And like not many of us like know our pioneers, especially here in Utah.
Right.
You know, like I
It
like,
definitely ain't Lil Yachty.
like I can't
It
I
ain't all
can't
them niggas. You feel me?
like I can't say that I know like a couple veterans here from like Utah like that I can like name off and like start like singing along to like their songs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I can't really like say like that. I'm sorry. I apologize, but
Who do you guys who do you like? Who do you look up to?
Shit, we still old school, man.
Yeah, we're
You
very
come
old
over to my
school.
house, you feel me? I'm bumping like some 90s rap,
We 90s baby.
2000s
bro.
rap.
Like,
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not like
Drake can tell
I'm
you
not
that.
no 80s baby. I know you probably got different. He's like, man, these motherfuckers make me feel old right now.
No, I am old. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, but you feel me? Just I stayed true to what I grew up on. You feel me? I kind of didn't catch this new trend.
Yeah.
I kind of like overslept it or something. So it's hard to catch up to it too. Like it's, every day is something different, something new popping. So
You guys not hate on, but do you like any of the new stuff at all? Or are you pretty nah?
yeah, there's some
stuff that rocks,
Who?
you know, that
Who you
we
like?
mess with.
The baby got some good shit right
Yeah.
now. You feel me? Mainstream nigga. But
I like Joyner Lucas.
Joyner
Joyner
Lucas got
Lucas.
some hot
I
shit.
grew up with like that lyrical rap. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
so that's what I like. That's what I tune into.
Yeah.
Joyner Lucas is pretty good. Let's see who else is out there.
Who's a guilty pleasure? Who's one of your? If Britney Spears is in your car right now, I'm gonna be happy.
oh no, fuck.
Some shit like that. Who's your guilty shit? Like nobody's even gonna know. I'm
Fucking
listening.
Justin Bieber or some
Fuck
shit.
yeah. There you go.
Justin Bieber and Chance or something. Chance
That's
the Rapper, you feel
cool.
me?
What are you?
Justin's
I don't
hard.
know. I would.
Dude, he's fucking dope. I like him.
No, I would
like
I would like to get in a room with Kendrick and just pick his brains.
But who do you listen to when you
Yeah, who's
just,
your guilty pleasure?
when you get off work and you just know you
you
ain't
put on
going nowhere?
AC/DC and like fuck yeah, like any genre.
Yeah, something that when the homies hear you
You gotta
sing
skip
into
it real
it.
quick.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck, turn that down. Turn off.
Whitney
sleep.
Houston.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
she's a staple though.
Yeah.
Everybody
Nobody
loves
listens to
Whitney.
that.
That's not a
It's
guilty
gotta be
pleasure.
somebody-
I want to make love.
let me
with
find out you're listening to
somebody.
Cardi
Come
B
on,
and
man.
shit.
Like Whitney, she classic. You feel me?
She's
so
awesome.
you gotta bump that. And
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
I like to get loose after getting off work. You feel
You
me?
bumping
Like,
Cardi?
Nah.
I love Cardi, man.
Sorry.
Cardi's a bad bitch. I like Cardi.
I like Cardi.
I like everybody. I really don't hate on music.
I respect
You know, there's
the
other
music,
songs
bro,
that,
but
that do bump. You know, like I'm not hating on her. You know, I'm not saying like I listen to her 24/7.
right.
You know, so yeah.
I have to admit, I went on a rant the other day on Facebook. So I was like, yo, do I have to get my ass done to like Cardi B? Like, like I respect her gangster, you feel me? But it's like, can you rap about anything else besides your fucking pussy?
Yeah.
I just want to hear some shit, you feel me?
But that's who she is, right?
know,
You
I
rap
can't.
about weed, right? She raps about popping her pussy.
But I
'cause
rap
that's what she
about
does.
some other shit too, though. You feel
Well,
me?
she talks about a lot of shit, man. You got to dive deep into what
Hey,
Cardi.
whoa, Cardi B fan base number one. Hold up.
Okay, I got
This
Cardi.
nigga almost threw a chair at me right now.
I felt the chills, bro.
No, I was showing you my
Cardi
Why
Cardi.
don't you fucking
got
talk
a
about
Cardi
Cardi?
You got a Cardi tat? Oh, shit.
Yeah, nah. I like everybody.
Nah,
Who's joking?
I respect everybody's hustle. You feel me?
I
Just
dig
like
the yellow. What the fuck's it called?
Yellow, Bodak Yellow.
Yeah,
Bodak Yellow.
fucking song. When I heard that, I was like,
That was the first song.
"Who the
huh?
fuck is this?" And
yeah,
it's
like
the
when I
Cardi.
first heard it, I was like, oh, this shit,
That's
shit
dope.
hard. You feel me? But now
Yeah.
it's just like, damn.
I thought that song was outplayed like the first time it came out because, you know, like United. This is before you were working there, but United too, like outplayed it and shit.
You can
feel
talk
me?
shit if he
Hey,
works
this-
there.
No, it was before he
that's
worked
gangster.
there. It was before he worked there because Dre Rock wasn't working there.
He's like,
what,
now I
was
just
that,
play the WAP all
3
day.
years ago? Is that when she came out?
I mean, see, that's the thing is that Cardi's been out for a minute. Bodak Yellow, if you remember right, Bodak Yellow was
was a
just a
stripper,
play. It was a playoff of Kodak's song,
Yep.
right? So Kodak had that out for a minute, and then Cardi came out with it, and then it just got traction online, and that's kind of how it happened.
Sex
right?
sells.
So it was popping.
She's fucking. I don't know, man. I respect anybody that can just.
She was
do
just
it.
like twerking
Yeah.
and shit in the video and shit, but that yellow.
You think people catch a wave like? It seems. How do people just blow up like that so fast, right? I don't know that happens. I think people are. I think people are grinding,
Yeah.
and I don't think people know about it. And so all of a sudden they're famous. Like fuck,
Until
him.
yeah.
He's famous. Fuck that guy. It's like I bet that motherfucker been doing that a long time. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm asking.
No, I believe that for sure because people
like
don't support you until
Overnight.
everybody
they're like,
supports
he's
you.
overnight.
You feel
I'm
me?
like, who the fuck are you to know that shit? You,
Nah.
you don't even know that guy.
Especially after like going through some of the processes we go to, like
Yeah, man.
I feel for these niggas a lot more nowadays. You feel me? Like,
yeah, dude.
and I got that little bit of respect for them, but then it's like maintain that shit. Do something else.
Yeah.
Do something next. What's next? You feel me? What's gonna pop next? You feel me? So that's one thing that we're trying to steer away from is we're not trying to catch nobody's wave. We're trying to cause a wave. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I think that's what sets us apart from a lot of people.
That takes longer, probably. You think?
Yeah.
To
'Cause
Yeah, it takes way longer because like when we get to that point, then it's gonna determine on stability. You know how stable we're gonna be and maintain our position. You know later.
like,
later
is it
down
gonna
the
be a
road.
small wave? Is it gonna be
You
a
know?
tsunami?
Is it
Like,
gonna be like a 15-minute run or is it gonna be, is it gonna be long lasting,
Yeah.
And that's what we're here for, 420 V-Boys. We push and thrive, at any possible, obstacles. That's what we're here to do.
That's cool, man. You guys remember your first performance? How many people are with
Yeah.
you? Is it just you? I thought there was more than just you two.
Yeah, so there's two of us that
are the artists.
Yeah.
rap and perform right
And
now.
then we
but-
have a whole team.
Yeah, we got a whole.
Okay.
It's a whole thing.
But you guys are the only two on stage?
Yeah.
Okay,
We're the artists, and I mean 420 V-Boys. We're basically like a squad. We're a crew.
Cool.
You know.
It's more of a brand and a lifestyle. You feel me? What
Sure.
we're trying to create. So we're currently looking into like bringing some more artists onto it with us. You feel me? Because we kind of got our traction going a little bit. So put our hand back and try to see if we could pull someone to catch up with us. Because there's a lot of talent out here.
Oh, dude.
We cannot bullshit it.
You got to hear my kids'
And-
shit. Yeah, I don't even get it, man.
There's so
don't
much
get it.
talent, dude.
Email me a mixtape. No, just kidding.
I'm telling you, this kid's making music. Is he out here?
No.
Is he listening?
Like the music is real out
He's
here.
crazy,
for
man.
reals.
That kid's good. But would you guys remember your first time
Yeah.
on stage? Where's that?
Us two together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was at the Commonwealth Center down by that tracks. You know where that is? Is it by Best Buy?
Fuck, I don't even remember where.
Oh, the old church, the K3 or K2 church.
Is it? I think it was.
Yeah.
But it's right next to the tracks and shit.
It's on the east side of the tracks.
How long ago was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
This was 2.5 years ago.
How was
this
it?
was
Tell me about it.
So
it was awesome, dude.
This nigga calls me. He's like, "Hey, you trying to do this show for that song we did?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I'm with that shit." We get there. We the only niggas that don't speak Spanish. And it's a reggaeton.
And you're Mexican.
You don't fucking speak Spanish?
I don't.
You're from San Jose.
He's
So I'm
a
Native
Heinz
American,
57.
you feel me?
He's mixed
So-
with everything,
Okay,
man.
it's all good.
So I didn't learn
I'm
Spanish,
just a
you know.
fucking stupid white guy. I don't know shit. All right, I don't know anything.
Like I could understand it, but I cannot speak it
Right,
fluently, especially like in a room full of them, you know.
Okay.
And it was a reggaeton event. We're the only ones that rapped in English, but we turned that bitch up.
Yeah,
Did they flip out? Everybody loved it?
Everybody
No,
was like,
everybody-
they were not expecting it for sure.
they loved it, man.
That's the
Wait,
dope
they're
thing is
hype.
because you guys stood out. You guys were different than everybody else.
That's when it
You know what I mean?
shines.
So we
Yeah.
took a picture of that show. If you scroll down to the 420 V-Boys page, all the way down to the bottom is the first one. And that's where, like, right next to the building, that's where we took that picture.
That's cool.
And so, yeah,
Birth.
Never forget it.
never forget it.
I
We-
got
yeah,
a funny ass story too.
we have a
And
lot of pictures.
Jeremy,
No,
forgive me
don't,
for this shit.
Don't tell him. Don't
I
tell
gotta
him that
tell these
story.
niggas.
Don't tell him.
I gotta tell them. One of my homies, we was drinking before we went to do that show. This motherfucker went to the bathroom, came back out talking about, "Hey, bro, I shit my pants." and I'm like laughing, like, "Bro, what? What are you talking about? You feel me?"
What do you
Because
do then, bro?
I didn't know what to do, and then so I just kind of was like, "Well, fuck, don't say nothing." You feel me? So a couple hours go by. One of my other boys comes and goes, "Bruh, the nastiest shit. Somebody pooped their pants in the fucking bathroom and left their boxers in it, bruh. I almost died and left that show, bruh. Because I watched it all unfold
That's
in front
gold.
of me, bruh. So I will never forget that night, bruh. That shit was
That's a lot of
comedy,
drinking, bro.
bruh. Yeah.
God damn.
Like we had people
That's
trying
crazy.
to sneak in empty bottles. That's how drunk we were.
But you put it on. You perform. It went good,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, it was lit.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, so like after that performance, we're like, you know what? Like these people really like fuck with us. So we started making new songs, and those songs people started liking too. So we're like, all right, let's take these songs to like bars. Like we took those songs to Good Grammar. Good Grammar was the one that showed us a lot of love. So shout out to Good Grammar, because when we started out as artists, you know, like rapping together, like nobody was really like, oh, 420 V-Boys, yeah, let's get these guys on the show. You know, they're
Yeah,
like,
nah.
oh, 420, they're probably like rapping about weed, pot, all this. Yup, that's true. But like when you listen to 420 V-Boys, we have weed songs, but we have other songs that counteract, you know, with the weed and things
Yeah,
like
we
that.
got
How did you start receive that? Does that name a problem? You think?
it is.
For people, yeah.
It is out
it's
here.
a
Spike's
problem.
instant problem, huh?
But
Yeah.
what it is we fought so hard for it and pushed such a hard line for it. Like now it's kind of being more respected, and people aren't kind of like shying away from it. Like when we first started using that name, like people were like, "Bruh, 420 in a Mormon state, like nobody's gonna fuck with that shit, bruh." And they weren't for a while. You feel me? Until like I think we did a show as Green Eyes Loco and Talo,
No, it was after the club that I'm not gonna mention.
Yeah, the unmentionable.
Right.
Yeah.
But we did a show together as Green Eyes Local and Talo.
Yeah.
And shit, we fucking rocked that shit, bro. The fucking
Yep.
promoters wanted to get us on all the other shows, and then he's like, "What name do you guys go by?" And we're like, "Bro, we're the 420V Boys. Remember we talked to you last week?"
Yep.
Like, yeah. Now what, motherfuckers?
Don't say that. Don't say that again.
Hey, but we kept getting shows. You feel me? And we still getting shows. So
Good. Well, we're right on the verge now, right? We got medical here.
Oh yeah.
So my wife has her card. We're activists of it for sure.
Hell
sure.
yeah. Fuck with that heavy.
Yeah, man. She's pretty happy about it. She got it a long time ago. I can't remember. It's a hot minute ago. So it's been out for a while.
Yeah.
Still kind of just needs to be legal all the way around.
Yeah.
What do you got here? You guys are pushing hard for all that. Well, tell me all about that. What you up on Capitol? You're up on you're making noise. What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
definitely have to.
we're trying to be the vessel of medical cannabis here in Salt Lake City, Utah. If you want to put it that way, let's
to
just
recreationalize it.
Yeah.
To normalize
to recreate. You
Recreate.
Yeah.
Recreate?
Recreationalize medical cannabis, here
Yeah.
in Salt Lake, and every single day we're out here, we're out there with our community, we have OG Cannabis, we have Utah Cannabis United, we have Marijuana, we have so many different cannabis organizations that are out there that are supporting us, and we're also supporting them because, we're trying to be the vessel of the face of medical cannabis here in Salt Lake.
Seriously, what is the hold up? What is the problem?
Legislators, for sure, because right now the biggest crime that they're cracking down on right now is possession of guns and marijuana. So like they're fighting. If you're gonna have one, you can't have the other. But why should that be a thing? You feel me? Why should I be a medical patient and can't protect myself? You feel me? So
Yeah, that's complicated because Utah's a hella gun state.
exactly.
And I'm
so,
a hella gun lover.
Me too.
Yes, sir.
So
And I love weed just as much. So
Yeah.
and I got caught in that predicament. You feel me? So I got a couple open cases right now for the same shit. And I'm like sitting there wondering, like, how is this a thing? And that's what kind of sparked my fire. And I was like, bro, this is some bullshit because half of the stuff I have, they sell at the corner store. I had some CBD, because I smoked that right before I go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I got the sativa for the morning. I got the indicas for the evening to relax a little bit, And so them seeing that was just like, oh, sales. He has 3 different things. Boom. Oh, he's got guns. Now he's a felon. This and that. So it's like, how am I a felon? How does that make me illegal? You know what I mean?
simply against the law. They don't
Exactly.
It's
So
it's a black and white thing, right? It's like,
well, it's a gray thing.
is it gray right now?
It is really gray because you could have both.
Okay.
But it's like you have to have one before the other and then permit this one. So it's like a whole process. So that gray area right now is where they're making their money.
So is it a right or wrong thing, right? This house is full of guns and weed because my wife has medical cannabis.
Well, it could be.
Figure that out.
You got guns in this closet. Well, why do you have weed in this drawer?
That's just
Like,
stupid.
stupid.
Yeah, it's
ridiculous. What do you want me to leave my house? You know what I mean?
I-
You would rather me drive down the street and get caught with it out there so I can get trafficking or whatever the hell they want to do, So
yeah, it's crazy.
it's a process, and I'm willing to use my own freedom and my own cases and stuff like that to try to prove a point.
How long you think it is till it happens? It's happening everywhere else.
I would probably give it like 1 year.
I say within a decade.
You think 10 years? You think?
Like
Just
federal,
because
federal?
we won't be the last state, I'll tell you that much. But
We're definitely
right now,
medical. We're
Utah? No, I don't think a decade, bro. I think that's too long.
You think?
For
Because
recreational,
like for recreational,
Yeah.
oh, you think it probably 5, maybe.
I don't
Maybe
know.
5.
These
maybe
Mormons
5.
got a tight grip on this state, so
Like the thing is, they really want to make their money, bro.
Everybody does,
No,
right?
no, like they want to make their money. So like right now, doctors usually they don't usually prescribe medical cannabis to patients, because if they prescribe them medical cannabis, that patient would be getting some relief, or would be seeing some kind of some progress, after taking the cannabis,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't come back to the doctor no more. So that doctor just lost a patient, lost a client. So that's basically what's going on right now.
You think they're that smart? You think they know? You think so? You think they're into that? And
well, when
and
they're
crooked about it?
when they're just prescribing you like opioids or
Yeah.
just like pharmaceutical drugs.
I think right now they see more of a dollar signs into the pill game.
Yeah.
But once we show them and we get actual numbers up in the growers and the pharmacies and the people that are allowed to get it, and then those numbers fluctuate a little bit, I think the grape will be loosened up a little bit because there is money in it. Other states have proven it. They've proven the crime rate going down. They've proven this. They've proven that. So, you know.
Yeah, like Oregon, right? How's that?
Oregon.
I don't know.
I wonder how they're doing.
I haven't looked at the.
I want to go on a vacation
What's
there
they doing
just
up
to
there,
find
Dre?
out.
How's Oregon doing?
I
bro?
haven't looked at the
Yeah,
statistics.
my family up there loves it. They're saying everything.
Everybody's fucking
yeah,
whatever.
You know what? There's from my family in my neighborhood. They're just saying that it's normal. Shit's just normal.
Yeah.
Right? Because
they just don't go to jail for it when they get caught.
Exactly. The people that were on drugs are still on drugs, but it's not anything new.
I don't think it changes anything.
Nah.
So what they do is they offer people help now instead of sending them to jail. That's the whole thing.
There's a concept.
Yeah, that's what Dalton was talking about from the Thinking Project.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know,
so I
like-
did a little bit of research on it. The first place they did that was actually in Alaska, where they tried doing rehabilitation centers instead of jails and prisons and stuff like that. And so I think they kind of pioneered that, and Oregon was just like, fuck it. We'll do the same thing, you know?
I'm
hey,
down. I'm down. I think that the same thing over and over and over is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let's try something new, man.
For reals.
How hard is it to say, no, back illegal? It's not fucking easy. Nothing's going to change, man. It seems
You guys made it illegal the first time. Do it again, you feel me?
the more control people have, the more out of control they become.
Yeah.
In a way, right? It's weird. Are you guys, so with all that being said, where do you stand on are you guys pro law enforcement? Do you want the cops gone out of all this? What do you think about that?
No. If anything, they should be educated. You know,
what does that mean? Are you're pro cop then? You're good with cops.
I mean, I don't have no problem.
I mean, to an extent, you know, if there's the good cops that are out there doing their job. You feel me? I very much encourage them to educate themselves. You know,
or each other. You know, I think that's a big problem we have too, is because there are people out here that are just smoking CBD because it helps them. But they get caught with it. A cop doesn't know the difference. They don't have the right equipment to test if it's different than THC and none of that stuff. So a green leafy substance will take you to jail. And I feel like the cops should be educated on the difference, because there is a difference.
I wonder if how would they not be if we have it medically? Because my wife has her stuff she can do, right?
Dude, like, so when I've been pulled over by cops with weed on me, with my medical card, and they didn't even know how to treat it. They still gave me a ticket, still took my weed.
Yep.
Had to go to court, fight to get my weed back. Like, so there needs to be some kind of training. And it's not even just with marijuana. Like, there's a lot of laws that should be trained on.
Yeah.
That cops just have no idea. They're just doing their job, you know?
Sure.
So everybody needs to get the same memo. Everybody needs to be on the same page because
it's a vague thing, right? How do you
so what it sounds like is all with all these new laws coming in, all these law enforcement is not trained or not up to date
retrained or something
with these laws.
I don't know how they train. I'm not a cop.
That's just it. That's just it. But everybody screams that, right? Everybody screams at the problem, but nobody has a solution to anything. It's really crazy.
Yeah, but 420 V-Boys, we're not anti-cop. You know,
no,
we're definitely not
I just
anti-cop.
wondering.
But like we would just, you know, suggest that, you know, cops, law enforcement, anybody out there to, you know, educate themselves about the benefits or just anything about cannabis.
Well, and they're in a weird area with the law too right now.
Yeah.
So. But I do know one, you know, thing is I'm very tied to both sides. I got killers on one side and I got a lot of cops in my family too, man. We got everything. My family's very mixed. But the new, to my understanding, new police dogs that are trained, they don't even know what marijuana smells like. They don't train them for it anymore.
Really?
No. So I won't say any names or anything like that, but I know a guy that trains animals. They don't even train them to smell for marijuana. He's a drug dog guy. That's what he does. So that's no longer, they don't even train them for it. So
that's crazy.
So I think there's a lot of misunderstanding everywhere, man. People are just fucking hype about everything. It's like, man, just do your thing, everybody. Calm the fuck. No right. Fuck all the
for
writing.
real.
I think it's just like weed
It's sad,
politics.
Man. It's sad.
It's weed politics. Is it like there's a separation and it's all divided because there's people out there that think it's a drug, and then there are the other people on the other side that see it as a medicine.
What's the difference?
I mean, a drug is something that you can overdose on.
Okay.
Something that can kill you, you know, chemically or whatever it is. It's altered, you know, something that can put you down, you know. But a medicine is something that's healing you, something that's curing you. And there's been studies where medical cannabis, has been able to cure, stress,
Sure.
pain, schizophrenia,
Everything,
cancer,
everything.
just about anything you can name,
on board.
And so like that's why I'm on that side of I'm on that side,
Yeah.
where I see it as a medicine.
Oh,
and
totally.
It's not a drug 100%.
Totally.
Yeah.
I just try to look at both sides of it. I would like to see why.
I try to, but sometimes like the other side just don't make no sense.
Sure.
And it's like when you ask so many questions, it's like, fuck, does the answer even exist?
Yeah.
Is there an answer for that? It's basically like white and black. We see one way or it's the other way.
Yeah.
The only reason why I can see that side having that big of a concern is on teenagers or kids and things like that, But those parents themselves need to educate themselves on what a drug is and a medicine is.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference.
But if a doctor gave them a joint and told them to go home, smoke this one, call me in the morning, they would do it. But instead, the doctor's giving them Oxycontins and opiates and Vicodins,
and it's depressing
and
them.
They trust it, and they trust it because it's coming from a doctor. So why not prescribe some trees?
Right.
It don't even have to be weed. You don't even have to smoke it. Give them some gummies.
Totally.
Give them some tinctures. Give them some.
I totally agree. I hope. How many states are left? Do you have any idea how many states are left that aren't even messing with it medically?
Too many.
A lot.
30 something.
In the 30s, really?
Yeah, I think it's in the 30s because I think
that are not. There's still no, nothing.
Yeah, still no.
How many are there that are doing it? There's Nevada,
California, Oregon, Colorado.
There's a couple states in the east that have also.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a couple states in the east.
So there's a handful. It's moving.
It's moving
It's
up.
moving.
It'll come.
We're seeing progress.
It'll come.
We just don't want to be the last. Come on, Utah. We don't want to be the last.
Utah, we just want you guys to hop on a bandwagon.
And it's like they're teasing us too, because all the states around us, everybody's like, "Oh, we're smoking over here." Like, what y'all doing?
Didn't Wyoming was the
shit.
latest one? Like over the weekend, didn't Wyoming?
Did they?
Yao Ming?
Yeah.
Is that
He said Yao Ming.
Is that what you're saying?
Wyoming?
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Okay.
Wyoming.
I thought you were
No,
teasing me.
I didn't know what you were saying for a second. I was like, what?
He said, by the way, basketball.
Wyoming. I don't know, bro. Did they?
I swear. I
No,
swear they
that's
did.
cool. I think it's cool, man. I'm pro, man. I'm totally all about it.
For real.
I'm just curious. It just seems we do this show. We do a lot of stuff. Like the more people are upset about things and pushing and into pushing something one way or another. They don't know all the facts. The more if people, this is my belief in my heart, man. I believe this. People rioting on them streets for any fucking reason, one way or another, don't have all the bullshit information.
Exactly.
You don't have all the information.
Nope.
If you're screaming on one side or the other, fuck you, you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. Calm down and step. That's just me now. Step back and look at everything, man. Why does everybody gotta get so hype about everything? It's weird. Go the fuck where it's legal or whatever you're bitching about. Go fucking do something else.
Yeah, it's because social media is so impulsive, and I feel like people don't want to be late on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
So people impulsively react.
Well, just that they'll bitch about social media. Fucking turn it off.
Yeah, for real. Hey, I support
See
that
what I
shit.
mean? It's like-
I would rather go and push my CDs to people in the corners and in shops, and then fucking have someone get famous off of SoundCloud. Fuck you.
Yeah. I got
you know what?
people complaining about shit.
Speaking about social media, I was just thinking, just
said,
like the past couple of
"Follow us."
days. No, so like how we went through the whole pandemic last year. Everything all
Facts.
Still there.
Still going.
Almost done.
even still here. With all these things going on. I'll be on social media promoting positive stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm not promoting no kinds of negativity or whatsoever. I'm promoting something to try and benefit me and my future or whatever the case is, something for the community and, and such. But a lot of people would rather, be interested in liking all this negativity stuff that's going on in the community around the world rather than like my shit, and support a local, that's in the community, I just think that it's weird how that works. You'd get more likes on something negative or something negative that you post or that you share than something positive that you put out there. It's something that you've been working on. Yeah, I just think that it's weird how that works.
It is. It's weird, but it is the way it works. That's why Trump was so. Everybody knows about that motherfucker.
Yeah, for real. the whole world.
Negative hype is fast hype. Look at MGK with Eminem. Fuck, that was fucking insanity, right?
Yeah.
Talk shit. You're big time. I don't know.
So we just gotta start trolling people. That's what we gotta do. Fuck it.
But at the same time, if you got to be the example, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you want positivity in the world, that's what you got to give out, right?
Yeah.
It's facts.
And
people are they're attracted.
And I'm gonna keep giving out positive.
exactly, like you'll never. That it kind of going back to what Green was saying. Like, there is no answer for that because the negative is gonna feed the negative, right? We're not here to solve that problem. We're here to do what we can do, right? And what you can do is keep on spreading that positive energy,
Yeah.
right? If you want the community to fucking get that support, that's you.
And
Keep
here's-
on supporting the community because people will be, the community will see that, and the people that should gravitate towards you will.
A new one.
And the
You know what I
people
mean?
that gravitate into that negative thing,
There's no new ones right there.
that breeds. Yeah, there's new ones, bro. I brought a bunch of them.
Can I grab a water too?
The positivity so that's my thing too. I just put authentic me, whatever it is. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about it. That brings quality to you, not quantity. Negative, it's easy to hop on because life is negative. It's just the way it is.
For sure.
So we're the minority of that. Happy, positive, push some good shit.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't matter what's around you. Whoever that is that came there, they're dope as fuck. Because they're looking for that.
Yeah.
Negative is just about us. It's everywhere. That shit is so just saturated. So I just think it's sad I think that's cool, man. When you put that out, that's exactly what's coming back. Negative.
Yeah.
It's just a constant little fucking thing they were all stuck into. Fuck off. Whatever.
And it sucks.
I don't even complain about it.
I mean, neither.
Yeah.
I'm not into any of it.
You know, that's one thing too. Is like when we peep that stuff. Like when we come into certain environments and around certain people, you know, like we always try to bring that positive vibe and have a good time. But we see that negativity out there, and a lot of times that's why we don't work with people. You feel me? Is because some people don't have that same integrity or that same grind or that same respect for being happy. You feel me? Like some people thrive off of that negativity and anger and poor me and poor this and poor that, you know. Hey, we take our situations on the chin and keep pushing, you know.
Yeah.
And we have good time every time.
Life's tough, man.
Hey,
It's
if it knocks you down, you just get right back up.
That's it, man. Are you either one of you guys married or anything?
Yeah,
Yeah? You got kids?
too many.
Too many?
Yeah, you got too many kids.
Yeah, go ahead, tell them.
Yeah, I'm about to have number 12 in a couple of days.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah,
You do got too many.
too many.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I wish I got a stimulus check too.
What?
I said I wish I would have got
Why
a
ain't you getting a
stimulus for
stimulus
that.
check?
Oh shit, child support, man.
They
Yeah.
grabbed that.
They took it. They was like, you got to be quicker than that.
Dude, that's a lot. That's a lot of child support, fool.
Yeah, for real.
Damn. You were right. Too many.
Yeah.
Well, good for
Luckily,
you.
well, I got 5 of them with me, so
Cool.
yeah, 6 of them, 7 of them, something like that. I'm paying for.
They all support. They love what you're doing.
Yeah,
That's cool.
they can't wait.
Any of
So I
them?
could just
Any of them coming up?
have them all come live with me, you know.
Any coming up? Rap? Any one of them wanting to do it?
You know, a couple of my boys, they tell me sometimes, you know, like, oh, look what I wrote. So I'm like, hell yeah,
Are you down with that?
2 down.
You
I
don't-
just hope they pave their own way, you know,
for sure.
and find something they like. I don't want them to copy what I do or see what the next man's doing. You know, I want to see what they come up with.
Yeah. Start a new trend.
Yeah. You don't want to like do doctors and lawyers. You just want to be what they want to be.
Yeah, just be whatever.
That's good, man.
Be what makes them happy. You know, I don't have high expectations. You know, I don't need them to grow up and get me out of a convalescent home or nothing like that. You know, so
How does everybody in your life and your family and all that, everybody supports the 420 thing? They're all cool with it.
Tough,
No
man.
push.
So much support.
Good.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Good.
And not just with the family. You know, like our family is continuously growing every time we go somewhere. You feel me? So we got a lot of support, a lot of love, and you know, I wouldn't have it any other way for sure.
That's cool. What's next for you fellas?
Man,
Just
hopefully.
grinding.
Hey,
Tell them about upcoming events or what?
I mean, we could talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Talk about whatever the hell you want.
I mean, like, we need to promote this, so we might as well
Yeah.
talk about it.
Send
If you guys don't know, 420 V-Boys, alongside of other local artists here in Salt Lake, will be opening for Baby Bash.
I kind of heard something about that.
Yeah.
So that's the big thing coming up right now.
That's
the
kind
Baby
of a big
Bash.
deal.
It's kind of a big
Baby
deal.
Bash. He'll be out here May 21st
Yep.
at the
Get your
801
tickets now.
at the 801 Convention Center. $25 till April first.
You tripping? Excited?
Oh man,
Now we're stoked for
we're gonna
it.
get so lit that
We're
night.
excited. We planned out the show. You know, right now we're just like rehearsing and things like that. You know, because you know you can't have a lit show without a proper rehearsal.
Yeah.
Who else is
So-
there? Is it just you? Just the two of you guys, or a pile of people? Do you even know?
So I think the lineup is like 5 people.
No, four people.
4 people.
Four local artists. 4 local artists, and then you got Baby Bash.
That's cool, man. Are
That's
you guys
out there.
right before him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we gonna
gotta
bring it,
send
bro.
it, bro.
Hey, we're gonna full
Yes,
send
Isn't that the
shit.
people that make or break it right there? It's either like, fuck, man, the mood's down, or it's like, fucking
Oh
hype.
man.
Well, yeah, I mean they're setting the mood for the main event.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, we gonna
gotta
turn
send
that
it.
bitch.
We got to set the mood, you know, like we've been setting the mood all day, every day in Salt Lake City, you know, so why not set the mood when you got a big name coming out? You know, a lot of people might not,
Oh, I agree.
might
Can you?
not think
Oh,
Baby Bash
got
is
it.
big, but I think I consider
Hey,
Baby
y'all
Bash
better
to
buy
be
some
big.
tickets if you want to see.
I listen to him. You listen to Baby Bash, right?
Of course, Baby
Sugar,
Bash.
I know
sugar,
who the
how you
fuck it
get
is.
You feel
so
me?
fly?
Yeah, for the people that don't know
know
who
who
Baby
he is.
Bash is, y'all sleeping. You know, all the millennials, fucking
The people that are trying to
Gen
cancel
Z.
Eminem, y'all
Gen
better
Z.
not come.
Gen Z. You know,
That's cool, man. That's a big deal. I'm proud.
Yeah.
That sounds to be cool.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
a
it's
big
gonna be
event.
lit.
Do you last time I talked to you guys was a few months ago as far as like in this kind of setting with the podcast. Do you feel like you guys have a chip on your shoulder?
A little bit.
I think we do.
Why?
So I feel like we put in a lot of hard work, you know, and we don't always get the recognition we deserve.
Okay, so let me stop you there. You just fucking said you got a show on with Baby Bash.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of recognition.
Yeah, but
pretty
we
dope, bro.
we putting in the footwork, you know. So it's what we're working towards, you know.
Yeah.
It doesn't just get handed to us. You feel me, on a silver platter, but
But that's what you guys been grinding, right?
Yeah,
you guys,
yeah.
And you guys haven't been spreading no negativity.
no.
So you guys are doing it the way that you want. I'm not gonna say the right way because you guys are
Yeah.
doing it the way that you guys wanted to do it, right? So that's why I'm like, why do you guys have a chip on your shoulder? Because you
Man,
guys are
we hungry. You feel me?
We're very hungry.
And
man.
if everybody in Utah ain't supporting local artists, like we've been trying to tell everybody, like, man, like if we come together, man, we could go so much further.
So what's the
Exactly.
fix for that though? What do you need? What do you guys want? See what I mean? Most of the time, seems like people that are getting frustrated with something. It's like it's other people, right? That it's their issue.
No. So what
It's
it
like,
is
how do we fix it?
we just got to stop trying to be on the same level as everybody. You know what I mean? We have to separate ourselves from that, and we have to live in the shoes that we're ordering. You know, these are our feet that we got to walk in and stuff, and so we're paving our own way. So it's not even too much of a chip on my shoulder. I don't feel no like animosity towards nobody. I don't got no like deep dark fucking revenge plot or nothing on nobody. But it's just like, man, like, can we all eat? You feel me? I'm tired of everybody competing, trying to see who's the top dog. Man, let's just all eat. Let's
Why don't we
get it.
have
You feel me?
feast,
Like
That's it though. That's
these
what
shows,
Yeah.
these shows
How do
are
you fix that?
possible for all of us. You feel me? But if motherfuckers are closing their doors on us because they want no part, then you
Why
get
are
no
they closing
part.
their doors? Why are they? See, I'm trying to fix it.
That's
instead of
somebody
joining
tell
or-
us,
well. That's
why are
that's
these
the
doors
thing.
being shut?
That's the thing I tell all of you artists, because I'm very close to all of you guys, is that you guys can create your own opportunity. You don't need anybody to put you on a show. You guys fucking go create your own show.
Yeah,
It's not hard. You got tons of DJs out here. There's tons of videographers that can cap. You got one right here in the room right now.
yeah.
You know, you guys got every fucking tool you need to put on your own shit, and you could do it your way. You can theme out your show your way. So when people come to the 420 V-Boy show or whatever production you want to call it, they're getting you. You control everything from the time they walk into that door to the time they leave. They're gonna know your name, and that's where I think your people's energy should be.
Yeah.
It's not, yo, I want to be on that show. Oh, I'm waiting for this promoter to call me. Nah, fuck that. Go do your own shit. It's not hard. There's tons of bars. There's tons of venues. You guys fucking did it yourself with your music video. You guys did that shit at the river.
Stay doing it.
You know what I mean? So there's nothing that can hold you back. It's just about planning and executing. That's it. And then you guys put the people that you want on the show, right? Like you said, these younger artists that you guys are bringing up, put them on. That's exactly what I want to see from my community. There's like, go out there and fuck it. When I go to a 420 V-Boy show, I want the full experience. right? What kind of cool shit are you guys gonna have? Are you guys gonna have a booth that educates you on CBD, the difference between the drug and medicine, right?
Usually do.
That's a whole fucking experience, right? Now I can get in touch. I don't even know how to get a medical card, but if I go to a 420 V-Boy show, there might be a booth over there that points me in the right direction on how I can go and fucking get my card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all these things, a merch booth, all these things are things that can generate revenue straight for you guys to invest back into yourself, right? It's the whole money, all money.
Have you been to a 420 V-Boy show?
I haven't.
Man.
See, that's what is it.
Everything he's talking about right now. If he would come to one of our shows, you would see the whole experience, Dre Rocka.
I know.
So keep doing that.
Keep
Fuck
doing what
everybody.
we doing. You feel me? But yeah, you ain't
Whoever's
telling
trying
us
to-
nothing we don't know. You feel me? We got a plan. We got to execute shit. You feel me? But we're building a foundation right now. We can't just throw up the roof. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a process.
Yeah, for sure. Well, hopefully it gets. There's no hoping. It'll give
Oh,
you
no,
what you
yeah,
want.
yeah.
Right? We get. What
Speaking
we
of
put into it.
422, you feel me? We do have a 420 V-Boy event. 420, you feel me? Make sure y'all pull up.
On 420.
Y'all already know.
20.
Oh, what is it? When's that? Or not when, but where is that?
Gotta look it up.
Yeah, you're going to have to follow 420 V-Boys.
There you go.
we be posting everything on 420 V-Boys podcast on Instagram. Yeah,
Yeah.
on Instagram, on Facebook. You know,
We
for-
do a lot of
for-
pop-up events, you feel me? Just because we don't want a lot of people to come and just fraternize and do that stuff. We do shit for our people, you know? So when we do little pop-up events, it's usually like VIP, closed access, you know, some private locations and
invitations
stuff like
only.
that.
You know that's
But-
what we do.
Sounds
Well,
like
we
to
out
me you
here
got
for
it
sure.
going on. I don't know what the chip thing's all about, but it sounds like you're doing everything you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing
The
a
chip
lot,
on the
you know.
shoulders with ourselves, you feel me? Because we're pushing so many different avenues right now. It's just like, damn, like this shit's about to pay off. Like we got to keep going. That chip on
So,
my
like,
shoulder is like that hunger.
Basically, that chip on our shoulder is we're wearing so much hats. You know, only as artists. You know, like we're doing this, we're doing that. You know, we're tapping into this, we're tapping into that.
I might know a thing about that.
Like we just have.
I bet you do.
We have a couple opportunities. We have
I
a
feel that.
couple connections and things like that. And you know, we're just like, you know, like, come on, like we got to do something. And that's what we're planning on. You know, but everything takes time. You know,
Yeah, man,
and we understand that for sure.
That's the good thing is the week will fucking fall off, man. It's crazy how that is. I love it.
Hell yeah.
I think it's big in the trade we have too. What I used to do. It's like the military, man. I beat you down. You're a piece of shit for 4 years.
Just to build you back up,
See,
though, right?
If you make it, the ones that make it, they're elite motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Maybe that's all it is, man. I don't know. But it seems to be a thing that everybody wants to do is rap and be a big famous person. Well, competition's there.
Yeah, we ain't
May
even
the
in it
best
for the fame. You
have
feel
at
me?
it.
We just trying to have our music played and have
Yeah.
a good time, you know?
I feel you.
Yep.
Stay medicated.
That's it. Wiz. Wiz gets medicated.
Yeah,
Stay
definitely
medicated.
gets medicated, man.
Hopefully it comes soon, man.
Hey,
Oh, that'd be dope.
You guys got your card? You got? Well, you
Oh,
got
yeah,
I
we
got
got
my
a card.
card. I got all the cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, you're good.
you know, we got the plug on the cards.
Yeah.
J Rocka hit us up. We'll show you where to
We
get
got-
it.
we
Get your
got-
card.
We got a guy coming on here soon that does it. So
Oh, yeah?
yeah, man. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've been checking out your guys' Instagram. How long? When's that show coming up? That big one?
So the Baby Bash show's in the May 21st.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
gonna be
cool.
dope.
Man. Might have to sneak into that.
Hey, we're going to turn that bitch up. Make sure y'all come party with us after at the after party.
Yeah, man, that'd be cool. You
Yeah,
meet.
before that big show, there's a local artist show as well. It's gonna be on April 9th. I don't think they've made an official announcement yet, but I'm pretty sure by the time this episode comes out, there will be an announcement. You know, so April 9th, there will be a show at the complex, local artists. I'm not gonna say who else is gonna be there, but 420 V-Boys will for sure be there. So
In the Rockwell.
no, at the complex.
Okay,
Yeah,
one room or the other.
at the complex.
One room or the other.
Really?
It's the Rockwell.
I haven't been in there, so I don't know what the difference is.
What?
Yeah, to my, I think it is the Rockwell room.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the bigger one.
The bigger one. We like bigger.
Yeah, bigger's better. That other room
Yeah.
is fucking hot. I can't think of the name of it. It's hot as fuck in that one though.
Yeah, they're setting it all up too. So if you're worried about fucking COVID and shit, don't worry. They got you covered. They're gonna space it all out. It's gonna be dope. You should go.
Hell yeah.
We've got a bunch of concerts we've bought tickets for. That shit's opening. So it's coming. And
Yeah.
they're in November, but we're going to nothing, nowhere again. But they're selling tickets again. I was like, damn, so it's coming.
Oh yeah, Governor Cox was like, yo, we opening this bitch back up.
Dude, I think, what do you feel about that? I personally have I'm a hopeless optimistic person. I hate negative shit. Everybody's, fuck, that's the world. Like, let's go the other way. What do you think's going to happen with this COVID thing, man? What do you guys feel about it?
Man, it's
Not if it's right, wrong, good, bad, none of that. But when it's over, what do you see coming?
It's a weird thing I see coming because, like, right now we're kind of just taking stuff for what it is and accepting everything. So, of course, we're going to have those sheep and those people that just hurry up and get vaccinated. And, you know, I'm not saying not to vaccinate. That's everybody's choice, you know. But
sure.
Me personally, I'm going to wait till fucking we see some numbers, you know. Me personally, I just want to see some numbers, you know, because we've had diseases and viruses out for years, but they came out with a cure for this one in, what, a year?
Yeah, man.
Hey, I can't trust that.
Yes.
So like one thing,
no trust. I got low trust issues.
so one thing about me is like I don't like to get too excited about something, you know, and you know, with all the fucking hard times that fucking pandemic put us through, like I'm not gonna get excited just to, you know, go back into the normal life that we were living because that's been taken away from us for like fucking months.
Yeah, this is
you
the
know?
new norm.
So like
a fucking year.
So like I'm not gonna get excited, you know, or anything like that. So what I'm personally working on is just like keep grinding, you know. Like I don't see anything different, you know. Like the only thing that was different was when the fucking pandemic hit.
Just got to wear a mask
you know?
now.
So like you know now I just got to keep continuing to do what I'm doing and just you know keep being a fucking rock star or whatever, you know. Like be happy, you know.
I think it's gonna be crazy after, man. I think it's gonna be cool.
I hope it's not crazy, bro.
I see some positivity though in the show business.
Yeah, people
because
are dying,
everybody's
man.
dying to get out there.
That's what I'm getting at.
And so all these little places that need artists, you know, hey, start booking yourself. Book yourself out there. Get yourself out there. Make a little tour for yourself.
People are raring to come out of this, man. They're excited. The Spanish flu thing was the biggest economy in the world ever seen. Like right after that.
Yeah,
everybody's just dying to go out and do stuff again, and
yeah, there's gonna be
a good reset for everybody.
There's gonna be plenty out there for everybody for sure.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. What's you guys' creative process? How do you like to write and shit, man? How do you like to? You got a little thing you do? Is it just off the head?
We spark up
creativity sticks.
As if, right?
We call the blunts creativity sticks.
There you
feel
go.
me? So
we medicate.
We you know, we get some beats from local or foreign or whatever.
Yeah,
and we just sit there and vibe out until we feel something, you know?
Just the two of you get together and do it up, man.
Yeah.
Because we're the artists, so
we get this big speaker and we just bump beats and like, you know, we just go about our day and then like eventually like we'll hear something, I'll just like come up with a little harmony or something, and he comes in with the words and I'm just like, oh yeah, like write that down. Feel me? So we kind of ping pong off of each other, you feel me, little ideas and sometimes help each other with certain rhyme schemes and stuff like that. We try to stay as uniform within the song as we can.
Yeah.
By still being individual, you know what I mean? So like he's got his style, I got my style, but together it's just like, oh shit, like these niggas just fucking rip that shit, you know?
That's cool, man. Do you do it? You got a like studio you go to? You got
so I was telling you about the little tattoo shop and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, we kind of just made that our little headquarters.
Cool.
Feel me? Like a little clubhouse type of thing.
Cool.
So it's the office. We call it the office, you know, because we put in work on these beats and shit. So
nice, man. How many tunes you guys got all put together and released out there to the world?
We have a couple released.
Do you really?
Now. We have a lot of unreleased. We have an album coming out here soon.
We actually dropped a music video to one of our unreleased songs, and that's how we released it because we were just kind of getting antsy, you know. We gotta give the people something. You feel me? Just
for sure.
While we're working on our big projects and stuff. So, you know, that's another thing that we kind of thrive on too is making sure that we're active. You feel me? Like if we notice that our YouTube account's going like kind of slow or the views are kind of topping off, even if we drop something new, we'll drop it. You feel me? But we got some big things coming this year. We got our next video is going to be Street Life, and this one like we're going all out. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be, feel me?
A movie, a whole full-on movie.
It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be definitely something that like you guys haven't seen from the 420 V Boys.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, because everybody just thinks that you know we're just a bunch of stoners and we're gonna rap about weed all the time.
Is that true?
What?
No, that's not true. It's not. It's
Oh
not.
yeah, we
true.
gonna smoke. We
No.
gonna smoke and rap about weed for sure. But
Yeah, but like we have some songs in the vault right now that
Sure,
you guys
man, sure.
you guys are not ready for. That you guys are gonna be like, wait, what? Like
What is
420 V-Boys like wrote this song.
What does the V stand for?
so
It's
comes
Roman
from,
numeral
so
5.
yeah, the 5. There's
Oh, okay,
original
okay.
5 of us,
Cool.
and you know, as we started growing, we just kind of keeping homage to the original 5.
Gotcha.
Feel me? So you know, gotta keep it gangster.
Yeah, man. That's like-
And that's VEE,
yeah, I seen that.
not
Yeah, we
B-Boys.
we put the VEE just so people don't misunderstand the B-boys. We're not out here breakdancing and shit.
Fuck, maybe you should, bro.
Hey, Taylor, I told Taylor he needs to learn how to do a backflip at least.
I know how to do a backflip. I just got to do it on the ground,
You can do a backflip, bro. That shit's tough.
I know. Can you?
not on the ground.
On a tramp.
Yeah, on the track. Yeah, I can do it. I can do.
I was about to call him out. Right, do one right now. Man.
That shit's
get
crazy.
it on video.
But yeah, you know, it's fun. Like everything we do, we just try to have fun with it
Yeah.
and not really stress off it. Like even though we have the whole business aspect of everything, I'm sure you know how that goes. You know, trying to be your own boss and shit like that. But you know, we got plenty of bosses in the team, and everybody works cohesively, so it kind of works for us. And we haven't had no major issues yet. So
Hopefully they don't come, bro.
yeah, I'm praying every day, man.
You a praying man? Is that you religious
yeah,
man?
I'm spiritual.
Spiritual man?
For sure.
Cool. Doesn't
I don't.
Yeah,
this is what it is.
yeah, it is.
I believe in myself. I'm
There
not
you
being
go.
cocky or anything, but I just feel like I'm gonna get me to prison or I'm gonna get me to succeed. You know, so I'm gonna believe in myself to get me to where I need to be.
It's all
Totally.
about energy,
You know,
man.
that's all about energy.
I feel that. I feel that. What else what else? What do you got? What else you got for me?
We
got
got the
anything else you
album
wanna-
dropping 420 as well. You
Yeah.
feel me?
The whole album-
Fragrance
the whole
Reality.
album?
Yeah.
Damn.
Are you gonna have
be
physical copies or all digital?
We're still
what's-
we're still kind of debating on that, but just because with the whole Corona thing, you know what? We don't know how much people are gonna be willing to accept a fucking CD from our hands and shit like that, you know. So
Maybe
if we
if
could
we're out
get
there
enough-
wearing gloves and shit, you know, to
if we could get enough of
Bypass
our
Don't
partners and
that's
some of our business owners to put our shit in there, then we're for sure bringing out some hard copies because that's already been in my mind since when we first started writing this album. I'm like, bro, we're coming out with fucking discs.
Dude,
Double
hardcore
disc
people
fucking-
want them. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The real people you not want.
Yeah.
They want that CD.
Hey, you know what might be cool? And I don't know if maybe this has already been done, but if you bought hand sanitizer and then put your QR code on it as a label, and then they can buy it from you, right? And then they can fucking get the album right off of the fucking QR code.
no way. No
That's an
way.
innovator. I'm
That'd be
telling
dope.
you.
That'd be dope.
Boom, right there.
Yeah,
That's
we're,
it.
we're looking
Well,
into some stuff
monetize
like
it.
that.
We're looking onto some stuff like that right now. Like definitely.
Matter of fact, you got the stickers with you?
Did you write that down?
We have the stickers. I just don't have them with me in my pocket. But we have
Will you go grab the
stickers.
stickers,
We're making
Jimmy?
merch for you guys. We want to come out with like
friend.
hats. Dre Rocker, I know you mentioned you like hats.
Yep, I'm a hat
Okay?
guy.
He's a hat guy. You like dad hats?
I
I
love
know you a
any
dad.
hat.
Can he go
You
out
like
this door
dad
right here?
hats?
I'll wear a dad
Can
hat.
he go through that door?
Yeah, there's a fob though. It's tricky how to go.
Oh yeah, I got you.
He
Go ahead, go out that door. I got you.
This way.
This one.
Oh, okay.
Just don't
I
open
don't know
it.
what's going
Open
on
it
right
till
now.
he tells you. It's all. We're a fucking fortress in here.
I
So
love
open
it.
that one.
Yeah, go ahead and open that one.
Open that door. Just
And
not.
then the other one. And now you good. Go ahead. Yep, go ahead.
Just don't close either one of them all the way.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain.
I like
This
this.
is locked down, motherfucker.
feel
up
safe
here.
in
Yo,
here.
you got this under control.
Daddy, this is it. You see your stuff. It's all. It's all. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We got a lot going on here, man. So that's why I'm not getting into what I got going. There's a little bit happening. So I feel you,
Hell yeah.
but I know in my heart, I've only got exactly what the fuck I deserve. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I know that. I feel
Yeah.
that.
You only get what you put out there.
Yeah.
Feel me?
And it takes a long ass time it just takes a long time.
When you're doing it right.
Even when you're putting it out there right and doing it, it's slow, man. It's slow. I'm going into this 11 years now, grinding what I'm doing, and it's hard, man. The harder it is, the more worth it is.
Yeah, for real.
And nobody owes me anything. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes anybody any motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
It's like when we're doing something, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Why ain't this moving? The people are letting me know that because
Exactly.
it fucking blows.
No, it's
Okay,
funny. It's
so
funny you brought.
shift
It's
or
funny
stick
you
to
brought
it.
that up because
People
Like-
are
like the people see us grinding and doing all this stuff. You know, like they're like, wow, like must be a lot of hard work. Like, fuck, it's fucking a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of thinking. It takes a lot of communication.
Sure.
It takes a lot of planning, you know, just to talk to this person, that people, you know, get the whole team together. You know, it's a whole lot of stress and shit. But, like, at the end of the day, after all that shit, you know, there's nothing but happiness, you know, because we know that we got to the day we've all planned for, and the day is just going to go the way it's going to go, you know. Like, you can't just be like, you know, like, you can't force negativity, you know. So everywhere we go, we always promote positivity, and
violence.
we just hope for the best outcome, you know, and we have fun.
Yeah, man, that's all you can do. You put it out there right, it'll come back to you. If it's wrong, that's why. It ain't gonna come back. You're not doing it right. Well, I don't fucking know. It's like, try pivot, do something different.
And days be stressful too, bro.
The more stressful it is, I'll stay out of that. Yeah,
The more you stress, the more fun you'll have.
Yeah, I mean, you get what you deserve. I really think it. I really think people get what they deserve.
Yeah, for real.
I really do. And the people that are firing up quick, they're gonna burn out.
Oh, what we got here? We got some 420 V-Boys stickers.
Yeah, man, I see that.
You feel me? Here you go.
Oh yeah.
We got green right there, and then we got purple.
That's cool, man. Do you guys have a designer?
We'll give you guys some stickers as well.
Dope.
Too.
Hell yeah.
We don't have like a permanent graphic designer.
So
right now?
he drew those pictures.
You did?
Yeah, he drew the pictures, and basically
Still.
we just got our pictures digitized.
That's
You
cool.
know,
man.
we just paid for them to be digitized. You know, when we went and got our merch, so we just killed two birds with one stone.
You got hella merch going too.
Yeah, we got merch coming out. We got the '90s babies, and then we have those.
This year's
t-shirts
drop
and
is gonna be
hoodies.
crazy though, for sure.
Yeah, you got some flat brim. You got to flip out some snapback shit. You got to do some hats, bro.
Yeah, we got some dad hats coming, some
Dad
beanies
hats.
Coming.
Bandanas,
Yeah, bandanas. We got some
That'd be
ski
dope.
masks.
all that shit.
Feel me? We actually have some masks too, like that.
Yeah. That shit's gonna be every motherfucker alive gonna
you
burn
don't
them here in about 2 weeks. I'm
That's
telling
not
you. When it's or when
No, I
it's
think they're staying, bro.
April,
Nah, yeah, I think they're gonna be around.
I'ma keep
China's
mine.
been wearing them for
9th?
like 20 years.
April 9th. No, I bet you. Yeah. I'll be quiet. I'm telling you. I think them people gonna be burning that shit.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're
There's people are raring to get the fuck up out of this. I'm telling
But
you.
have you seen how serious some people get for them?
Fuck, I don't even think about none of that.
Damn.
Like, to be honest, I don't even stress about it anymore.
I got yelled at
because-
the other day because I didn't have one. It was hanging from my ear, bro, and I thought I had it on. Just walked in. Excuse me. Do you not see the sign? Like, oh shit, my bad. No, I already seen you not have it on. Get out. I said, oh
Really?
shit. Yeah,
I'm
to
deaf.
God.
I wear
That
hearing
deep?
aids, so I just keep walking. Fuck what the fuck you gonna
If
do,
people
ask
are
me.
over here kicking people out of the store because of the mask, I think they're just going too far now.
Yeah, man, it's ridiculous.
You feel me? Like,
You got to comply or you got to move. It's stupid. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
I'm more against it than anybody alive, but I just wear a bandana. I've never wore a mask.
how do
but
we
I
go
wear a
back to
bandana.
normal? If
What is
y'all mo-
normal? Yeah.
How do we go back to the way we were living when all motherfuckers want to be like, oh,
I was kind of living the same way, to be honest.
you know?
Nothing changed for me. I don't know why. I don't know what everybody's talking about with it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's all good though. I think that's just it. Everybody talks about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking insanity. Nothing changed here. I won't say that. We're good. We're good. Life
good.
changes for people that fucking live there. That do all that worry and think and get involved in all the nonsense. Fuck all the nonsense, man. Stick to your fucking grind. Do your thing.
Yeah, the only thing that really changed for
keep
us
that nose down.
was the amount of shows and our access to our fans. That was probably the only thing that slowed down, but we found different ways to reach out to them.
That's it. Pivot, man. That's all it is. I love this time. I hate this shit, but there's a way to pivot. Pivot.
Yeah.
The strong survive, man. When shit gets hard, you pivot. You got 28 hats, you guys said, right? Fuck,
Yeah.
something else. I think that's real, man. People let this shit don't let anything get to you, man. Fuck everything. Just do your thing.
Yeah, and we
It's
don't
dope.
try to let it get to us, you know.
Yeah,
we,
it's good.
we talk all that shit, and then we're like, you know what? Let's just fucking turn on some 420 V-Boys music.
Yeah.
You know, just like start rocking out to our own music. We're like, and then we just forget about it.
Go make your own little. Buy you a building and put on your own
For
shit.
reals.
Do your thing, man. That's it. That's what's up.
I think we might have to do some shit like that.
Make your own shit. Get a polo loan. That shit ain't that big a deal. Go
Yeah.
find you a building somewhere. That's what everybody's missing. I think if I did it, that's what I'd be doing
We'll have you come design it.
in a second, bro.
That'd be hard.
But yeah, as far as the 420 V-Boys, you know, we're just gonna keep music coming out. We got some more videos dropping,
Keep doing it, man.
album coming, Baby Bash coming.
That's a big deal.
You feel me? So
Good for you guys, man.
coming to a video near you.
I think that's cool. What else? You got anything, Drizzy?
No, man. I think you guys covered it all.
That's beautiful.
yeah, I just want to let everybody know that's watching that there's gonna be a whole lot of 420 V-Boys that's out there. You know, for everybody that's watching, for everybody that's listening, you know, we're gonna be everywhere. You know, right now.
Reach out to us.
Yeah,
we down to work.
Don't be afraid.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? So, yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Reach back out. Reach to them. Reach to these guys.
No,
we do.
Oh, well, we're
under
active.
You. I'd reach under you. I don't reach above you. Fuck all that. Go
Oh
under
no,
you.
oh no, we're
That's what I
pretty
think.
active. We're
That's good,
quite
man.
responsive.
Get the people under you and build you a team.
Yeah, we're
Like,
trying to motivate
big
some people
fucking
for
team.
sure.
That's cool.
I don't think we've put anybody on red for any more than 24 hours. You feel me?
That's good.
But you leave us on red, guess what? We will not respond.
Spread the good shit, right?
Yeah.
That's dope,
Positivity
man.
only.
Well, thanks you guys for coming on.
Hey, thanks for having us, man. We're gonna go upstairs and get this tattoo going or what?
Yeah.
We're gonna throw pieces for all.
Yeah.
Dre's getting the first one.
Psych.
Yeah, for everybody out there listening, you guys can find us on 420 V-Boys. Google that shit on Instagram, Facebook, you know,
Twitter,
420vboys.com.
Snapchat,
Yep.
Everything.
Linktree,
Fucking
YouTube.
TikTok.
TikToks.
You got it all
We
going on.
everywhere. Yeah, we
Got to,
we
man.
got
Good.
it out, man.
Good.
Active too.
Good. Good.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to our YouTube, fucking Apple Music, Spotify, all that shit. You know, do your due diligence. You know, if you don't know us, you know, research us. You know, get to know us. Reach out to us. You know,
Smoke some weed.
we're not closed minded. We're pretty much open minded. You know, so we out here. Let's network.
Do it, man. I think that's dope.
Oh yeah.
Well said, fellas. Well, let's go throat piece, everybody, shall we?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's go.
All right.
Thank you so much for having us
Thank
on the
you,
fucking
guys.
podcast, man.
Thanks for everything, Dre.
Yep.
And everybody be nice to everybody, goddammit.
Yeah.
J Rocker on the
Spread
ones and twos.
positivity.